Hey everyone, this is BDevine. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you are. We are looking at the bigger picture because we've just had a full moon in Sagittarius. And we're going to get a deeper look at this with the Astro Star cards, okay? So if you need help with anything or you'd like to do some study of the tarot or learn how to be an amazing healer and give this gift to other people, please contact me about my courses or talk to me personally for mentoring as well. I can help you get to the other side of whatever blockages you feel you have. So the only way of contacting me is through my website or through my email. So let's go. Okay. What does everybody need to know here? The sun is shining on us. The hearth, the Vesta, and the 8th house of mystery here. Okay, so firstly the sun shines over the reading. Even though we just had this full moon, come up in our life here, which brings us into a time of conclusion. It can also bring confusion. Tempers and emotions can run super high when there's a full moon. You may feel all out of sorts when it's coming up, in the cycle. Some people, oh my God, you can see that little bird? Okay. Some people can see or feel agitated and get headaches and feel heavy, right, as the lunar cycle activates things in the body and perhaps even inflammation because it's focused on water and tides and changed as well. And so we have the sun coming through this reading today to remind you of who you really are. This is something that you may be forgetting or you've been trying to work on a little bit more. And something that people used to tell me years ago was, you already have the answers within. And I'd be saying like, well, I want you to tell me. Why can't you tell me what I need to know? And with the answers being within, what this means is that you have or you're forced to really trust in those intuitive impulses. Everyone has a voice in their head telling them what to do. Unfortunately, what can happen is that there can be darker energy that is absorbed because you haven't cleared yourself or you haven't protected yourself properly, or you're an empath and you don't know how to stop yourself from feeling everybody else's stuff. And this can accumulate as well as your own negative thought forms, feelings, experiences that float around your energy field and just cause darkness. When that happens, you could turn against someone suddenly, or you could feel someone's against you all of a sudden and, can't stop thinking about it. Or all of a sudden you'll be extremely angry, or all of a sudden you'll feel extremely drained. And if you're feeling these sensations, you don't know how to deal with it, please contact me. I'll help you. I'll help you right away. It's very easy. When we have an accumulation of the earth's energy and our own energy and other people's energy, and we have this accumulation, it's hard to see the positive. It's hard to see that there's a blessing in disguise here. It's hard to remain strong. But you also have the energy of Vesta working in the home and the hearth. You have the sun pouring through. You have the Vesta energy of deep spirituality. And you have the 8th house of mystery here. And this also talks about a time in your life where you can begin to understand the deeper mysteries of yourself. If there's been a lot of time in your life where memories are blocked off, you can't remember your childhood, you can't remember, why you went through a certain phase in your life, or you chose a partner and you're like, why the hell did I do that? what was I thinking? I can guarantee that where we've made decisions that are seemingly wrong in our life, it's like a subconscious, you're going to learn a lesson here. And this lesson is something that you do not want to repeat. So when you go through this, you're going to have kind of like amnesia of why the hell you were doing it in the first place. But your spirit, or who you are as a soul, knows the way, knows why you're doing this. So we start to understand ourselves from a different perspective. When I started doing readings for people, I felt that people wanted the future told. And as I started to get doing it for so long, I understood that people wanted their soul to be heard. That who they are as a soul needed to come into the forefront of this person's life. Because if it doesn't, you're going to be constantly searching for answers. You're going to be constantly living for people's advice. If your soul is not loved, or who you are as a soul doesn't have love at the seed of it, and it has hate at the seed of it, you are distracting yourself from what you're really meant to do here, and you will feel like you can never gain momentum. You really will. You'll feel like you can never have your abilities awaken, because whatever someone else has told you in your life, whatever they've made you feel like, however they've abused you or hurt you, has become your compass. It's become who you think you really are. When in reality, those people were projecting how they felt about themselves towards someone who they knew would take it on. And your job was to realize this game that was being played and react differently. Turn the tides on the situation. Instead of being so upset about how someone's treated you, not be upset at all. I know that's hard, but when you see it as their treatment being something that they are feeling within, then you're completely disconnected from it. It doesn't have to affect you. On top of this, we're all going through such changes in our lives. On top of this, we're all releasing things. On top of this, we do have drama that comes into our life and into our face for us to deal with. But the difference is when you have the energy of love within you for yourself, you can cope with anything. You have confidence. And you don't feel as anxious about what other people think or feel because you simply don't care. It's not important what they think or feel because you know that pulls you back from what you're really supposed to be doing. You need to shine. The energy of the Leo brings you the message that there is nothing that you cannot do, be, or have in this world. All it takes is a vision, a thought, a feeling of success. That has to be paramount or predominant in your mind instead of failure. You have to understand that you are a sovereign being of light. As such, you can command energy, you can command your life, and you can command your experiences. And it's not about anybody else or bossing anyone around. It's just about understanding who you are in your sovereignty and in your power. We have this opportunity now to embrace ourselves for once and for all. And things begin to open up to you and for you like never before. Like I said, if you need help with anything, please go to my website, see what's available, or email me so I can help you through something. Sending you all lots of love and many, many blessings. And looking forward to our future here. Okay, bye for now. Bye, everybody.